passion for world travel. So when I lost my corporate job back in 2019, it only made sense and was a lot cheaper for me to put everything in storage and live full-time out of a carry-on suitcase. So I booked a one-way ticket, hit the road in search of what the new normal of travel looks like. But more importantly, I'm in search of what my new normal looks like. I am the In Search of Traveler.
So I just got dropped off by my Uber and I'm going to get my temperature checked so I can head into the park.
Are you okay with being on YouTube? I passed? Yes.
The next step was going through the metal detector and security screening, which I was told is the only thing I can't film in Disney because it's top secret. But in my opinion, it's just like going through any metal detector at an airport. Your next step is purchasing your park ticket, which I was able to do the day before to save a little bit of time. The next step was taking the monorail to Magic Kingdom. Disney did a great job of providing markings on the ground for social distancing so that all parties remained 6 feet apart and we didn't get too close to each other so we could stay safe and healthy. I honestly was feeling really safe getting onto the monorail. Before we got on, we were given hand sanitizer, and then Disney told us that each party needed to sit separately on their own bench to make sure that we were social distancing while riding on the monorail, which made me feel even safer. My favorite part of riding the monorail has always been going through the Disney hotels and watching to see what the guests are up to. When we got off of the monorail, there were more hand sanitizing stations, which I noticed that every guest was taking advantage of, which made me feel more safe that people were taking the pandemic seriously. Since I bought my ticket online, I was able to access it through my cell phone, and so the park attendant scanned my ticket and asked to see the credit card I used to purchase my ticket online. And that's it. That's how I got into the park. I made it. Now this is where Disney really impressed me. The park had only been open for 10 or 15 minutes, and there were cast members everywhere wiping things down, sanitizing, and making sure that everyone was staying healthy and that things were clean. So I'll be honest, when I originally purchased my Disney ticket, I wasn't planning on riding anything because I didn't think it was going to be safe. But once I saw the precautions that Disney was taking, I decided I'm going to ride some rides. So I headed to Tomorrowland to ride my favorite ride, Space Mountain. It was so exciting. All of the cast members were so excited to be back at work. They were engaging with the guests, wishing us a magical ride. It was the best. Disney kept the social distancing going on the ride. There were plenty of seats between me and the next guest. I felt really safe. Space Mountain was epic, as always. It's still to this day my favorite ride. I had so much fun that I decided to ride a few more rides before leaving the park. So I walked past the epic castle and headed over to Fantasyland to ride another one of my favorite rides, Peter Pan. They kept the social distancing in line for this ride as well. There was hand sanitizer stations. The cast members made sure that we kept socially distant. And they gave me some pixie dust to start the ride. I ended with one of my favorite rides, It's a Small World. Tons of social distancing on this ride as well. And that's it. This was my last ride because I had to catch a train to Fort Lauderdale. So make sure to subscribe so you can watch that video next Friday.